What's up guys, ProdiJay here, and this is my face reveal. Now, I've recorded this multiple times because I try to make it like super perfect, but in all honesty, it's not going to be perfect. But this is going to be my first unscripted video, and it's kind of shocking because all my videos are fully scripted, so this is a kind of a new change for me. But yeah, today I'm going to be answering you guys' questions on YouTube and Twitter, and we'll see how that goes. First question, what's the first video game you've ever played? NBA 2K7. When I was younger, I used to play basketball a crap ton, but I kind of grew out of that and I'm more of like a football fan. What's your favorite game of all time and why? Definitely Detroit Become Human, all because I was waiting for that game and I like bought it as soon as it released, but the storyline and like the music was just amazing. Do you like Fortnite? Honestly, it's not really for me per se, but I think Fortnite is an alright game. It's just not for me. What's your favorite game to play? Definitely has to be Warzone and Rocket League, because Warzone is like the best battle royale to play right now, and also Rocket League is just pretty much addicting. What do you recommend you spend on your first gaming setup? Now, everyone's opinions are going to differ from mine, but in my opinion, I think you should buy the PC first, all because it's the most expensive thing in the setup, but also you want to get the most expensive things out of the way just so it's more easier down the line. So buy like the most expensive stuff that are like required for the setup, and then work your way down to like what's like the cheapest. What is your favorite TV show? I just finished watching The Good Doctor, but like if we're talking about like cartoons, if we have to, I think like my favorite TV show had to be Adventure Time and Regular Show, just because those were like my favorite cartoons just watching when I was like growing up, and I just had so much fun watching them. How old are you? I am 19. I mean, I don't really know if I look 19 to you guys, but yeah, I'm 19. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do watch anime. Okay, so I've watched the Death Note. I watched Death Note for my first anime. Then I watched Haikyuu. It's this like volleyball anime. I don't know how to like really describe it more than that. What else? I finished watching One Punch Man, and then the current anime I'm watching right now is My Hero Academia. And if you don't watch anime, I do recommend, like, if you want to watch your first anime, watch Death Note. Just watch it. Can we get a tutorial on how to make these dope animations you have? If you're talking about like these animations, I hope it's like right here, hopefully. My lower thirds, those are actually like paid for. Like I paid my friend to like make them. He's also the person that like made my outro. If you want to like check his stuff out, his links will be down below. Like he makes like awesome, like he does awesome work. What mic do you plan on upgrading to? The current microphone I have is the MXL 770. But the microphone that I want to upgrade to is the Shure SM7B, because the quality of that microphone is just amazing, and I really want to get it, but it's quite expensive, so I have to wait for a bit. What's your favorite flavor of Jell-O? I gotta be honest, I haven't had Jell-O in like a year or two, but if I had to choose a flavor, it would probably have to be like strawberry, probably. If you could describe yourself with one word, what would it be? Classy. What hobbies and sports do you play/have? I'm not playing any sports right now, but for like hobbies, I like playing video games, of course, making these like, you know, YouTube videos. And also I like playing ukulele. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, I've been playing, well, I self-taught myself how to play the ukulele back in August last year, I think. So I've been practicing like almost a year, and honestly I've been having like so much fun playing. But yeah, I just love it. How do you stay classy? The way you stay classy is just overall trying to be a better person than you were yesterday. Like every day you want to improve something about yourself, and honestly I feel like that's a way of being classy. You just make sure you improve yourself as like a person and like overall. My boy Nav asked, what is the meaning of life? I think the meaning of life is pretty much doing whatever makes you happy as long as you can. I feel like that's a good way to say it. I mean, everyone has their own like opinion on this, but yeah, I think that's what it is. if you could meet any YouTuber, who would it be? Mkbhd, most likely. All because he's like one of like the biggest like tech YouTubers on like the platform, and also I just want to like check out his whole like studio and his equipment, because the content that he makes on YouTube is quite amazing and like the quality is just high tier. What made you get into YouTube, and where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? The thing that got me into YouTube was pretty much the idea of having a huge community of people that have like similar interests as I do and love like the content that I make and like supporting me, because there's no better feeling than having a huge following that like supports like the stuff that you do. And that's pretty much it there. And where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? I see myself having my own like place and having a better setup than I do right now. And hopefully I have like, I think I can see myself having like a few people that like help me in like the process of my videos. So I could probably upload most likely like 4 or 5 times a week, like maybe even daily in the future. What are your goals and aspirations on life, even though a lot of people are being quarantined? I think my main goal in life is pretty much just do YouTube and grow my brand, really. How did you get into tech? Before, in the beginning stages of YouTube, I used to make channel tutorials. And the thing is, after a certain amount of time, I pretty much got bored of that. So I try to figure out like what content would I want to make. And at the time I realized it's like I watched a lot of like tech channels and such, and I like the idea of like, yo, getting sent like different products and review them for people. And I think that's like the main basis of when I thought like, yo, I want to do different videos on like gaming setups and like stuff that you could get for your own setup as well. How do you feel when you don't get as much expected views on a video that you've been working on for weeks? I honestly don't feel that bad, because some videos of mine, they do way better like later on down the line. For example, my 10 tip setup guide video, at first in the first like day or like the week, it only got like 1,000 views. But then after I think 2 or 3 months, it started popping off, and now it has like, what was it, like 300k plus views now. It's like, it's one of my most popular videos, and I'm like actually really proud of that. Can you show us on how to make those dope thumbnails you got? This is an interesting question, all because I get a lot of people ask me on if I can make a tutorial on how to make my exact thumbnail. Well, thing is, I can't really do that because that would pretty much be copying my style in a way. Now, there's some people might say, oh, I want to be like, it's like an inspiration, but to a certain degree, it's like if I made a step-by-step guide on how to make like my exact thumbnail, that's not really inspiration in my opinion. Some people may differ like in opinion, but that's just my opinion right there. And for gaming content, I don't think I'm gonna do gaming content per se, like let's say like a let's play. I would probably do like gaming content in the sense of testing out like how gameplay goes on like a certain PC, like how like it runs. I might consider doing some streaming on certain like Twitch or Mixer possibly. I don't know yet. Advice for YouTubers in 2020. The biggest advice that I can give anyone for YouTube is to pretty much be unique and stand out in some type of way or form. Now, you can do this in many ways. This can be from like the way you edit your videos, the way you commentate, or just the way you do your titles and such. But the main question you got to ask yourself is, why would someone watch you instead of some bigger YouTuber that is in the same niche, really? That's pretty much it. You got to try and stand out and just be unique. We got a lot of questions here, Alpha, so I'll answer 3 of these because I answered most of these. Do you play Apex, and if so, what is your main? I main Bloodhound in Apex, yes. Why is pink and blue your favorite color? It's mostly blue and purple, but pink is also in there as well. But pretty much they're really colorful, and I really like how they look, yeah. Do you like playing Rocket League with me? Yes I do. What's the most important partnership you have done? Probably had to be the Zealot speaker, my first tech review, because if I didn't do that, then I wouldn't be doing like the tech reviews I'm doing now and like my budget setup series, because that was like pretty much the thing I had to do in order from switch from my channel like tutorial videos to like the tech stuff that I do now. What are your PC specs and why do you upload so less? Okay, first one, my PC specs, I have a RX 580, 8GB. I'm running in i3 8100, and then I have 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM clocked at 3000 megahertz. And you can see my link, all my other PC specs down below. And why you upload so less? Okay, so in the beginning of January, if you guys didn't know, I was making videos for this top 10 channel, all right? And pretty much like I wasn't just doing commentary, I was doing like the full like videos, and that went on for a while. But when I was making videos for them, it was pretty much demotivating, and like I became more tired over time. And that's why after I finished like making a video for them, I just wouldn't have that much motivation to make my own videos. But I stopped like working with them like a little while ago, and I'm gonna try and focus more of my time on my channel. Did you expect your channel to take off as it did? In a way, yeah, because I just been doing YouTube as a hobby, but I always like make sure I take my time and make sure everything's like at least the best quality I can do. This like Q&A right now is like the least professional thing I've done in a while, but yeah, I feel like I've done pretty well for my channel as of like how it's been growing, but I definitely can see myself like growing way more and like way faster than I am now. And then we got my boy Moz, dream sponsorships, like top 5 companies you want to work with in the future. I do know I want to work with G Fuel, NZXT, and possibly the Ducky Keyboards company. Other than that, I don't really know, but hopefully I might get like a sponsorship in like the next coming months. Hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for my first Q&A video. This was an interesting experience for me because I've never done like a face like cam video ever, and I never gone off a script ever. So doing unscripted videos like this, it was an interesting experience. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be having more videos with, you know, my face in it. Also, comment down below if you thought my face reveal would look like this. I know this is going to surprise a lot of people, but yeah, just comment down below and I want to see your reactions, guys. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and be sure to have notifications on so you won't miss any of my videos. My name's ProdiJay, and as always, stay classy.